Hello, and welcome to WIT Studio. You're about to watch part 2 of our Layer Guider tutorial. In this video, we will show you how to use the guide box, layer snips, and layer description functions. First, let's look at the guide box. The guide box is a function that generates a transparent color box in accordance with the size of the selected layer. This function is mainly used in image slicing, so that we can remember where and how much of an image has been sliced. You can create a guide box by selecting a layer and clicking on the Guide Box button. When the Each Layer checkbox is checked, a guide box is generated around each image. When the Each Layer checkbox is not checked, a single guide box appears around the selected layers, treating them as one layer. Guide boxes are also useful for layers with a drop shadow effect. The point where the shadow ends is calculated automatically, and a guide box is generated around that. In Guide Box Options, you can choose to create guide boxes of a fixed size. We'll show you an example. Guide boxes of a fixed size come in handy when you have several icons of different sizes that you want to create as image files of the same size for a UI. With this option, your icons are given guide boxes of the same fixed size. The guide boxes are placed in alignment with the center of each object. Now, let's look at the Layer Snips function. The Layer Snips function allows you to duplicate the layer of your choice onto a new canvas. This function is especially handy when you want to save a sliced image. When you select a layer and click on this button, a new window will appear for each layer, duplicating it in its actual size. In Options, just like the guide box, you can choose to export layers in a fixed size. Export Scale allows you to expand or reduce an image according to the proportions that you choose. The default ratio is 1:1. A layer can also be exported at twice its size. We'd like to note here that when exporting a layer for Android, you must work on a canvas that is compatible with Android resolutions. The Photoshop default is 72 dpi, but this will not work for Android. So, in order for your layers to be exported properly, you must choose one of these DPI values for Android resolution. Below, you have the autosave option. First, let's check the box. By selecting a storage path and clicking on the Layer Snips button, the images are automatically saved in the storage path you choose under their layer names. You also have a Save and Close option for newly generated canvases, and a suffix option where you can attach a suffix to the name of an image before exporting. Some of these functions may be a little difficult at first, but try them out yourself and you'll get used to them in no time. And last but not least, you have the Layer Description function. By selecting a layer and clicking on the Update button, you'll be able to see all of the data of the selected layer. By pressing Copy All, you'll be able to copy the information onto the clipboard for easy copying and pasting. You have reached the end of Layer Guider Part 2. Thank you for watching.